So I'm in a situationship with 2 guys.
Do they know about each other?
Yeah, they do.
How long have you been seeing both of them?
So one of them is my ex, and I've been with him, or I was with him when I was 18. And then the other guy, he's a pilot. He got a girlfriend.
He has a girlfriend.
So
And then
my
what about
ex.
your ex guy?
Well, he has a girlfriend.
Do the girlfriends know?
No.
You're sleeping with both of them?
Yeah.
Do you like the current situation you're in, dating 2 men who have girlfriends?
No.
That they're aware that you're dating other people, but don't you have any qualms with the fact that they're not being honest with their girlfriends?
That's on them. I did feel bad, but they're going to do it at the end of the day.
They're gonna, so you might as well be the one they.
Yeah, the situation or situations won't seem like it's gonna end well, especially to someone that would prefer some peace. And next we have a boyfriend who had enough and just broke up.
I'm sorry.
For what? You're not gonna tell me why? Why are you breaking up with me? Can you talk to me? Why?
Oh, who is that?
Oh my god. Who is that?
Who is it?
Hey, look, if we don't swap phones, we not getting married. We got dates set. We're not getting. The wedding is off, man. You give me.
Check your phone. Different phone bills, baby.
We can't check the phone. Hey, yo, phone. Bro, you need to give me that phone. You tripping, dog.
Move around. Move around.
We married now. You telling me to move around? So we supposed to get married now? You talking about move around? That's.
Wait, what day is it today?
Yeah.
April 19th. 8 days ago? How you feeling about that?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Yeah, I'm great.
How you feeling?
I'm alright.
Nothing serious.
You see. I'm alright.
I don't know. We will see.
What do you mean by that?
If that second lady wanted to make her marriage work, then she would have shown him the phone. And next we got some great points in response to a shaming attempt.
Like 28, 29 years old who are putting looking for short, open to long term on their Hinge profiles or on their dating profiles. That has become my absolute rage bait. Because what are we doing at 28, 29 years old that we still don't want a relationship, or we're still not in that mindset? Like, I get it. Not everyone wants to get married. Not everyone wants to have kids. I don't know if I want to have kids. But come on.
Do you though? Do you get it though? We should encourage this. We should be encouraging people to be honest about what they're looking for on their dating profile. Because that way, if it's not what you want, you can keep on scrolling. Shaming people who want something differently from you at a specific age just encourages people to lie. And then people get hurt. A man wanting something short term in his late 20s is valid. A man wanting short term in his 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s is valid. It doesn't matter. People tend to do what benefits them the most. Why would he be like, wow, there's a lot of downsides to me getting married one day. I'm going to go ahead and get married.
With me or $5,000?
$5,000. $5,000.
One night or $1,000?
1,000. Yeah, probably 1,000.
It took long. $100 or a night with me?
A night with you. I would say the same.
Yeah, it seems like they folded pretty soon. And that $100 can be invested and turn into $1,000 eventually. And next we got a response to some rather toxic dating advice.
No one talks about divorcing a good guy. I've been divorced twice, both of which were my decision. That doesn't mean there wasn't a pile of other reasons as to why we couldn't maintain a healthy relationship. You deserve to be happy. And I'm proud of you for taking responsibility for your happiness and doing something about it. So stop beating yourself up.
The reason why nobody's talking about divorcing the good guy is because they know how it makes them look, and they oftentimes live to regret it.
Why would a man who has income, who now has options, is what he would say, why would he settle for you who's 5'2", 280 pounds, you got 2 kids, and you talking about you want a man that makes 6 figures or more? That makes no sense. Your SMV, as he would say, your marketplace value, is low. What am I getting from choosing you? If that's the case, why don't I get another woman who is 100 pounds less than you and give her my income? 6 feet, 6 figures. You got to be good in bed. You got to do all of this stuff. Give me your income. Then why am I choosing you if I'm so perfect? Why would I choose you? That makes no sense. They have unrealistic expectations. And there's so many of them. That's why I'm single. You ask me why I'm single. They have unrealistic expectations.
Yeah, it's so much easier to stay single than to juggle a toxic relationship and a demanding career.
Okay, so if I wanted a high volume man, what do I do?
Be reincarnated. You can't get one. Where would you rank yourself on the marketplace?
8.
Out of what, 100?
Will we rate from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Okay, 9.
Okay, have a good day. How tall are you?
5'9".
Dress size?
16.
You didn't choose to be single.
I'm sorry?
If you had to rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10 and you can't use 7, what would you give yourself?
8.
Nope.
No?
No. If you ranked yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give? Yeah, let's get back to reality.
No, I'm in reality.
No, you're not in reality.
I'm in reality.
You're not in reality. If you're going to be a 10, we can end this. Because that's not reality. You're not a supermodel.
So I'm far from ugly, honey.
Are you saying that there's nobody who scores higher than you on looks? Worldwide?
Possibly.
She just didn't want to be honest with him, and it's okay to not be perfect as it gives you something to work on. And now there's not too much words for this next one.
One of my favorite ways to assert my dominance on the trail as a hiker is when I see a guy pass me, I ask him, oh, was that your wife that just passed me like a mile ago? Obviously making the assumption that there was another woman that passed them. And every single time they get so defensive and they're like, what? No.
What do you mean by that? If they wanted to, they would.
They wanted to, they would.
If she treating you like you regular, then leave. Respect your last name. If she treating you like she don't appreciate anything that you doing for her, then leave. Respect your last name.
There are two things we should never have to chase. True friends and true love.
If they don't even text you back, they don't really with you for real.
You shouldn't have to beg someone to love you. You shouldn't have to beg someone to care. You shouldn't have to beg someone to try. You shouldn't have to beg someone to talk to you. And you shouldn't have to beg someone to put you first.
Treat her like a celebrity and she will treat you like a fan. And you should love yourself first too. Now watch this next one pretty closely as it's when 99 defense meets 100 offense.
How you and your girl doing?
We just broke up. You know what I'm saying? She was cheating on me. My girl was cheating.
Really?
Yeah, for real. She wanted to get married. I bought her a wedding ring.
Oh, so you were serious?
Yeah, it cost a lot of money. Taking her shopping, taking her all across the world. When I'm just in love with people, I do whatever for them, whatever they want.
Right, you're intentional.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever they want, I do it. What you want to do in life?
What do I want to do in life?
Yeah, like what you want to do? What's some of your bucket list?
I think she want to chill. I don't think she feel like talking right now.
Oh, he said you feel like chilling. I mean, if that's on your bucket list, I mean, that's on my bucket list too.
When you gonna let me have my grills back? You gonna keep wearing
your grills? Yeah, I gave you that watch a few months ago though, girl. Like, you still got my watch though. We ain't gonna talk about that though.
That's a nice watch.
Bought that junk. About 80,000. You know what I'm saying? I would have got a his and hers if I knew you would come. Right. You gonna let me try my watch? Get my watch? Listen, bro. Listen, guy. Hey, you probably need it more than me, dog. You keep that junk up. Hey. You know, sometimes other people might need it more than you, so you just gotta give it to them.
You're intentional and generous.
Yeah, like I look out for people for real. I help him out for real. Okay. So that's all I just did. That nigga asked me to get on that one. I said, you hear me? He begged me to get on it for real. Like, he told me I can get the room if I get on it. I don't even know why he's still here. Oh yeah, I forgot cause you homeless. My fault, cuz. I forgot you homeless, cuz. All your clothes still in your Maybach?
Let me hold you.
My fault.
That guy was too stunned to move or speak pretty much throughout it. And now we got some great points when it comes to being a boss.
Show up like, okay, I did. I secured the bag. I got the education. Love me. Now here is when we got to hear about, why am I single? I got my own stuff. I got my own place. Y'all cannot handle a strong woman like me. I'm beautiful. I'm in shape. I got my bag. Why am I still single? What's wrong with y'all? You talking all that junk about your money and this and the third. And he over here cheating with a broke chick. Because she pays attention to him and cares for him and nurtures him and is available to him. Now, before you know it, you in a relationship with your career and your man in a relationship with a woman with way less than you.
I accidentally his roommate that I was for years in front of him when he was hurt.
The guy who just scored on the Eagles?
Yeah, he me off. So
what's his name?
Cooper DeJean.
Who?
Cooper Desheen.
She really went ahead and name dropped him. Yet for him, it was just another Tuesday night. I really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to like and check out the video right above me.